Okay, broadcast you're on.
Me and Renee and Dave were just talking about Neil Young and this new documentary. I think it's about Harvest, that record. Uh, but anyway, he married Daryl Hannah, and I wanted to before I play, I wanted to tell you my Daryl Hannah story. And this is what it is that they were making a movie in Chapel Hill, and her boyfriend was what the what the fuck is that? The real famous singer from the 70s. I can't believe I forgot his name. You know, the singer, he's kind of like James Taylor, but he's not that.
Jackson Brown.
Jackson Brown. Thank you, Dave. Daryl Hannah's boyfriend was Jackson Brown. And so Daryl is making a film in Chapel Hill. And I'm walking by this cafe and I see Daryl Hannah and Jackson Brown sitting in the cafe. And a friend of mine was playing acoustic guitar music in the cafe as Daryl Hannah and Jackson Brown are watching her. And I said, this is my big chance to hit stardom. And I go in the cafe and I ask my friend if I could borrow her acoustic so I can play for Jackson Brown and Daryl Hannah. And at first she was a little weird, and then she gave it to me. And then I went over to the table where Daryl and Jackson were playing. I'll play the song that I played to them. And I let wail this wild rockabilly tune. And man, that's a trip. But you know, they just stood there, sort of their jaws kind of dropped and they were wide-eyed. And they're like, who the fuck is this punk? And it was I. Anyway, I wonder if Daryl would ever remember that story. But it's a small world. Folks, with these things, I generally open with some of my records. So my friend Dave produced this song by Engelbert Humperdinck. Actually, Engelbert was great. And we did this song called We Had a Good Thing Going, but It's All Over Now. And I will present this. This is on my upcoming record. And this track was produced by my friend Dave, and Jefferson, our good friend, wanted we had a different order to the record, but once Jefferson heard Good Thing Going, but It's All Over Now, he said this has got to open the record. Generally it's what we had, it was third into the record. But now it's first, baby. So here we go, and I'm going to play this, get on my acoustic, and eventually play what I played for Daryl Hannah and Jackson Brown. I wonder what their breakup story was about. Those are the things that fascinate me. When couples break up and the utter suicidal depression that ensues. Here we go. Jackson and Daryl, we had a good thing going, but it's all over now.
Wow.
Hang with us! Sorry, folks, here we go. This thing's messed up. And on the corner, people walk by me. Thousands of people, the humble, the proud. Baby, how long I keep on looking, looking for your face in the crowd. There must be true love. Where will I find it? It's hot like diamonds, it's lost in a shroud. Baby, how long I keep on looking, looking for your face in the crowd. People all around me feel so all alone, feel just like a motherless child alone. Ways from home, walk through the city, crowded old city. Yeah. Thousands of people, the humble, the proud. Baby, how long I keep on looking, looking for your face in the crowd. Hey! People all around me feel so all alone, feel just like a motherless child alone. Ways from home, walk through the city, crowded old city. Thousands of people, the humble, the proud. Baby, how long I keep on looking, looking for your face in the crowd. People all around me feel so all alone, feel just like a motherless child alone. Ways from home, walk through the city, crowded old city. Thousands of people, the humble, the proud. Baby, how long I keep on looking, looking for your face in the crowd. Make love to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Make love to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Out there, well, in the lonesome rain. Say things to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Say things to me as we listen to the lonesome train. There, out there, well, in the lonesome rain. Hey, yeah. as we listen to the lonesome train. Hey! Make love to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Yeah, out there in the lonesome rain. Yeah. Make love to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Make love to me as we listen to the lonesome train. Hey! Out there in the lonesome rain. Hey! One more time, babies. Out there in the lonesome rain. Out there in the lonesome rain. Yeah. Out there in the lonesome rain. One of my favorite books, it was written by Newt Hampson, a Norwegian, way back in the 1800s. He ended up getting into the Nazis. There's like photos of him with Hitler and Goebbels. He got in with the Nazis when he was an old man, almost senile. But when he was younger, he wrote these great books. And one of my favorite books is, even the Jewish writers loved him because they loved his writing. But in his early books, he wrote a book called Hunger, and it's about this writer starving in the city. It was one of my favorite books growing up, and I used to starve myself to try to get in the frame of mind that Newt Hampson got in. But there's a line in that book that always haunted me, and he said, unseen forces wiped out any mental capacity or mental concentration. Unseen forces, because he's starving, he's gone for days without food. Unseen forces wipe out any mental strength I had. It's something I really understand. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. The next song for Monica's GoFundMe page. Actually, it's a song I did quite a bit. It's called Big Blue Eyes. Big Blue Eyes. Got me thinking about your kiss. Got me thinking that I won't miss. For your love, for your size, for your kiss. Big blue eyes. Yeah. You left me, darling, you broke my heart. Left me, darling, I fell apart. For your love, for your size, for your kiss. Big blue eyes. Hey! Ah! Want you, darling, back in my arms. Want you, darling, with all your charms. For your love, for your size, for your kiss. Big blue eyes. Lost you, darling, you broke my heart. Lost you, darling, I fell apart. For your love, for your size, for your kiss. Big blue eyes. Yeah. Want you, darling, back in my heart. Want you, darling, with all your charms. For your love, for your smile, for your kiss, big blue eyes. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Lost you, darling, you broke my heart. Lost you, darling, I fell apart. For your love, for your sighs, for your kiss, big blue eyes. Yeah. Lost you, darling, you broke my heart. Lost you, darling, I fell apart. For your love, for your sighs, for your kiss, big blue eyes. Yeah. Don't take your love from me. You're all I have, you see. You are my destiny. Am I to blame? You're gone, and I'm not free. You are my world, you see. But now you set me free. Am I to blame? I know you don't really love me. I know you don't really care. You're gone, and I'm so blue. Darling, I'm so in love with you. But now you say we're through. Am I to blame? I know you don't really love me. I know you don't really care. You are what the fuck are the lyrics? You're gone, and I'm not free. You are my destiny. But now you've set me free. Am I to blame? All right. Feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink. In between it's nicotine and all that I drink. Black coffee, it's that hand-me-down brew. Never known a Sunday in this Monday room. Moaning all the morning, moaning all the night. In between it's nicotine and not too hot to fight. Black coffee, since the blues caught my eye. Hanging out on Sunday, on Monday dreams to dry. Now a man was born to wander, a woman born to weep for bread. But I was born to go a-wandering, drown my past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. Moaning all the morning, moaning all the night. In between it's nicotine and not much heart to fight. Black coffee, since the blues caught my eye. Hanging out on Sunday, my Monday dreams to dry. Now a man was born to go a-wandering, a woman born to weep for bread. I was born to go a-wandering, drown my past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. Moaning all the morning, I'm moaning all the night. In between it's nicotine and not much hard to fight. Black coffee, since my baby said goodbye. Hanging out on Sunday, Monday dreams to dry. A man was born to go a-wandering, a woman born to weep for bread. But I was born to go a-wandering, drown my past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. And what the fuck is the first verse? I really can't remember. I woke up just an hour ago, and last night jerked my member. Black coffee, since the blues caught my eye. Hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. Hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. Hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. Folks, the other night I saw this documentary on Richard Pryor. And he shows up at this big concert after he had burned himself. He was on crack cocaine for years, and his friends visiting him. And Richard Pryor sees this monk on the TV. It's the monk in Vietnam that poured gasoline over his head and lit himself on fire. So Richard Pryor has this big bottle of whiskey, and his friend leaves the room, and Richard is totally tripping out. And he pours this whiskey over his body, and he lights his lighter and lights himself on fire because he had seen the Vietnam monk light himself on fucking fire in 1963 on the TV. Anyway, after Richard was put in the hospital, they arranged this big gig for him, and he comes and he shows up for the gig. He walks in there, the whole place is packed, and he's just not in the mood. He's not doing well. And, a comic genius like Richard Pryor even has bad or hard shows. And I realized it made me be a little easier on myself if I'm not playing a gig up to what I'd like to do. So even Richard Pryor, folks, the great comedian, has off nights. Here we go. In my neighborhood, no one stops by. Just me, myself, and I. Alone with the sun. The kids play outside. As I sit here inside, just counting on the tears I cried for you. I guess I'll never be like the normal folks I know. I guess I'll always be just bumming around. To sleep, you can guess I already slept. Just coming around. Yeah. My neighborhood, no one stops by. Just me, myself, and I, alone with the sun. little better than the triangle of self-obsession. All right. Now that Renee's out there and Georgia people, this song is from Athens, Georgia in 1958. And it's by a fella named Walt Benton. And he wrote this great song. I really dig it. And it's called Dreams Don't Cost a Thing. And it was recorded on the UVA. What is the name of that university in Athens? I don't know. Anyway, it was recorded on that campus in Athens in 1958. There's a bunch of recordings from Athens in the 50s that are really great. Walt Benton, and then there's this band. They are so fucking cool. They're called the Washboard Band, and they have like kazoos and acoustics. They do a version of Diana by, who's the guy that did Put Your Head on My, Paul Anka. Okay, Paul Anka did, he had a hit song with Diana, so these group of young students in Athens record Paul Anka's Diana, and they're called the Washboard Band. And they have, like I said, kazoos, and, it's like girls and guys, and acoustic guitars, kazoos. They are really cool. So anyway, this is Walt Benton, student in Athens, recorded Dreams Don't Cost a Thing. I love this song. And here we go. All right. When you're near, my heart goes wild. I want you all the while. You're not mine, but still I find that dreams, they don't cost a thing. When you smile, my heart goes wild. I want you all the while. You're not mine, but still I find that dreams, they don't cost a thing. My thoughts, they whisper, she's not for you. They're so right, I'm so blue. When you smile, my heart goes wild. I want you all the while. You're not free, will never be, but dreams, they don't cost a thing. My thoughts, they whisper, she's not for you. They're so right, I'm so blue. Days go by without your kiss. I'm dreaming of that bliss. You're not free, will never be, but dreams, they don't cost a thing. No dreams, they don't cost a thing. don't cost a thing. No dreams, they don't cost a thing. No dreams, they don't cost a thing. Bah! Bah! I kind of hate this gig. Not sure why. I don't hate it for my sister. I don't hate it for the money that was raised at all, especially for her. But I hate it because I'm too fucking hyped up. That wasn't a bad version, though. All right. Oh, Jesus. This is the song I played for Jackson Brown and Daryl Hannah in 1988 in Chapel Hill. Who gives a fuck? Here we go. Well, have you heard about my baby? She's too rockin' mom, my name Mabel. Have you heard about my baby? She's too rockin' mom, my name Mabel. She's the one, don't you know? She's the one, house go, go, go. Have you heard about my baby? She's too rockin' mom, my name Mabel. She's a real dog cookie, she's my baby with the long blonde hair. She's a real dog cookie, she's my baby with the long blonde hair. She's the one, don't you know? She's the one, house go, go, go. Have you heard about my baby? She's rockin' mom, my name Mabel. She's a real dog cookie, she's my baby with the long blonde hair. She's a real dog cookie, she's my baby with the long blonde hair. She's the one, don't you know? She's the one, house go, go, go. Have you heard about my baby? She's rockin' mom, my name Mabel. Yeah. She's the one, don't you know? She's the one, house go, go, go. Have you heard about my baby? She's rockin' mom, my name Mabel. My baby, 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 baby. Have you heard about my baby? She's rockin' mom, my name Mabel. Hey. Baby, 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 baby. Have you heard about my baby? She's rockin' mom, my name Mabel. Hey, yeah. Anyway, I wonder what Daryl Hannah and Jackson Brown thought of that. Bitchin' tune. All right, the next song is called Is That You in the Blue? And my old lover who died, Tracy, this was her favorite song that ever came to me from the ether. Tracy died 2012. Here we go. And this is to Tracy. Okay, here we go. Is that you in the blue? Is that you almost everywhere? I hope you find loneliness with him. No matter what dark night you're in. Night is so lonely to the cold. I hear you, can you hear me whispering? I hope you find loneliness with him. No matter what dark night you're in. Come stand with me near a tomb, standing on a gray evening. Is that you in the blue? Is that you almost everywhere? I hope you find loneliness with him. No matter what dark night you're in. Come stand with me near a tomb, standing on a gray evening. Is that you in the blue? That was lame. Is that you in the blue? Is that you almost everywhere? I hope you find loneliness with him. No matter what dark night you're in. I hope you find loneliness with him. No matter what dark night you're in.
It's 150.
Boy, I went on really fucking long. Actually, Renee said I could play an hour. I tell you what, I'm going to play one more song out there in Cyberland. I'm going to play one more song on the acoustic and then end with a cut off my new record. Renee, thank you. Dave Schmidt, thank you. Thanks for anyone who signed in to this benefit for Monica. Really nice of you, and thanks a lot for raising money for her. It's great. Fortune teller, the Rolling Stones did it, but it was originally done in New Orleans. And at this early hour, I can't... Who the fuck did Fortune Teller? Anyway, the Stones did it on their 1965 Got Live If You Want It. I always loved the song. Goodbye, folks. Fortune teller, and then tell Laura I love her. Here we go. Went to the fortune teller, had my fortune told. I didn't know what to tell her, had a dizzy feeling in my soul. Then she took a look at the ball, said, "Sonny, you feel kind of warm." She looked into a crystal ball, said, "You're in love." I left there in a hurry, looking forward to my future bride. The next day I discovered that the fortune teller told me a lie. I heard back down to that woman, as mad as I could be. Still didn't see nobody. Why'd she make a fool out of me? Then something struck me. Looking at the woman there, well, looking at the fortune teller, I'm in love. Now I'm a happy fella, I'm married to the fortune teller, happy as I could be. Now I get my fortune told for free. Now I'm a happy fella, I'm married to the fortune teller, happy as I could be. Now I get my fortune told for free. All right. Before I play Tell Laura I Love Her and so long to the cyber audience, I guess he was the singer of Porn Orchard, famous Athens band. Porn Orchard. So the singer is really depressed. I get it. Life's really rough for him. And he gets up on this parking lot in Athens and jumps off to his death. And it's actually along the sidewalk of college. And the poor lad jumps off to his death. This song coming up is dedicated to him and anyone suffering from depression or suicidal ideation. Good night. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Renee. We're going to end with this song later.
Laura and Tommy were lovers. He wanted to give her everything. Flowers, presents, but most of all, a wedding ring. He drove his car to a stock car race. He was the youngest driver there. The crowd roared as they started the race. Round the track they drove at a deadly pace. No one knows what happened that day when his car overturned in flames. But as they pulled him from the twisted wreck, his dying words you heard him say, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Please tell her not to cry. My love for her will never die." In the chapel that Laura prayed for Tommy who passed away. Alone in the chapel you could hear her sigh. Alone in the chapel you could hear him cry. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Please tell her not to cry. My love
That's a wrap.